is. Hello YouTube, how's everybody doing today? I'm feeling better. How you doing, Mark A? To my good buddy Greg Arbuckle. Cheers to y'all. Cheers to y'all. Well, okay, here we go. Let's see here. Hello, David McCombs. Happy Friday to you. Robert Pentoff. Hello. How you doing, Rhonda? Good to see you as well. Good to see everybody. Guys, here's the deal. I don't know what we're going to do. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. Well, I'm on the mend, just so everyone knows. But now, my beautiful wife, Flordelina, is in bed with 100 blankets on her, trying to go to sleep. So, she got whatever it was I got now. I tested negative for COVID, so I don't think it was that. It might have been Florona, they call it. Let's see. Oh, that might be it, Mark. But she is not going to be participating tonight, everybody. So, if y'all are hanging out just to see her, you might as well leave now, because she ain't gonna be here. She's I feel sorry for her because she's in the same location that I was. The exact same location I was in. So, yeah. Prayers out to you as well, Lincoln. I sincerely wish I could do more, but I know I can't. Just not that powerful. So, I don't know what we're going to do, folks. I really, really don't. I mean, I can take and... hello, Junior. How you doing? Let's see. How you doing, Rhonda? Good to see you. I took, and guys, I can sort of kind of do an auction by myself. I've done it before. I don't think we'll be able to get through the entire auction. I know Joe and Diane, they took, and Joe had some issues he had to take care of. So I noticed they never did an auction today. So I sort of kind of thought I'd try and get one in since we missed 2 days last week because of me. Hello, Trina Cirque. Well, Trina, you know what the best part about it is I weathered it pretty good. I mean, there's a couple of days, the baby hair on my neck hurt. But other than that, I mean, I've made it through. Flora was a trooper. She helped me all along. And in fact, that's how I feel she got it. But it is what it is. How you doing, Christopher Dan, Native Warrior? Hello, hello, hello. Well, Greg, that's what I thought about doing. I might just take and have a little bit of discussion. Maybe do a little show. You know, I got something from Scott's Woodworking that's really intrigued me. But I thought if somebody needed something they wanted to take and pick up, we could do that too. Well, right now, Junior, the only thing I could do to help her is go there and, well, I can't do nothing. She's got everything taken care of. But no, I just thought I would take and, you know, I don't have to do an auction, guys. I really don't. I mean, I can sit here and chit-chat a little bit because, you know, I don't know, maybe I missed you guys a little bit because it's been, what, wow. I mean, I think it was been a minute. Either way, everybody who's paid from the last auction we had, whenever that was, it's all been thrown out. Thank you, Frank. Um, yeah, Floor, she's sleeping right now. If she's anything like me, she's on her day one. She started last night. Um, and she started sleeping yesterday at about 6, I would say, 6 o'clock p.m. And she's been sleeping ever since. For me, I literally, in 48 hours, I probably slept 44, 46 of those hours, getting up just to use the bathroom, getting a drink, and going right back to bed. And she seems to be following in my footsteps as far as that goes. Um, but I've taken, and yeah, she got up. She's a Filipino, so she's got to try and do whatever she can. As far as she boiled some eggs today, and it's like I told her, said, you don't have to. I can take care of it, but we'll take in. Yeah, guys, I appreciate all your comments. I really, really do. And as far as I'm concerned, like I said, we don't have to do an auction. We can chit chat a little bit. Because, like I say, right now with Flora sleeping, she's gonna probably be sleeping the rest of the night if she follows through what I did. Uh, and then the problem was, I believe it is day 3. Mark, I don't know. That's right. Mark, I don't know about you, what you caught, but on day 3, for me, like I said, just the tiny little itty bitty hairs that you get, they were hurting. I know it sounds so weird, but my tiny little hairs were hurting. I'm feeling much better, Anna. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Thank you for your guys. A lot of people reached out, emailed me. Thank you so much. You guys don't know. It really hits me right here. I take a lot of things very personal. I'm just that kind of a person. So, hello, Streaka. Howdy, howdy, howdy. But thank you to all the people who did contact me via email, text messages, things of that nature. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, I think what we'll do is, like I said, if you guys want to, I might do a little bit of show and tell, but that might be about it too. Frank P. Water is definitely it. Now, zinc, D3, and cord something that I can't pronounce. A good friend of mine told me was really good for it, but I also have heard vitamin C, which Floor took and supplemented it with she was giving me a ginger tea and honey, and that seemed to help a lot. Day 4, things got a little bit better, and then day 5. Well, day 4 it was still painful, but it was still painful. Day 5, things started getting better, and then today, I guess, is day 6. I'm feeling pretty good. I put a lot of that to Flordelina and her helping me to the men. So yes, I will help her. Okay. Anna, yeah, you got a small balance. How about we take in the next auction? We'll probably have an auction Monday. If Floor's like me, she'll be back and ready to go Monday. Okay. At least Monday evening. Hello, Bingo Brian. Long time no see. Good to see you. But why don't we take Anna, if it's okay with you, if you don't mind. We can just wait till Monday. If you're at the auction and you buy something, we can combine it all. Then anybody that has anything in a basket right now, we can let it just go over And next week we can start out just like it was this week, but hopefully everybody will be healthy, and I believe we will. Flordelina, I don't believe it's Corona though. So hello, Mad Stacker. Being O'Brien, good to see you, by the way. Let's see here. Glad to hear you're doing better. My mom is going to right now, but I'm not. Oh, hey, there you go, Bingo Brian. My mom, just to give you a little bit of a positive outlook, Bingo. My mother is 81 and Pappy Jim is 85, I believe. They both got Corona, and it was rough, but they made it through it, just so you know. Hello, Lady Di. Thank you so much for stopping in. Lady Di, I don't think we're going to do an auction tonight. We're going to just take it off. I just came in to chit-chat. I explained to people, well, I never explained to them, but a lot of them know about you and Joe had to do something today, so for his father, so. But I will be honest, I'm sort of glad you guys talked me right into not having it. I will show you something pretty cool that I got from, let's see here. This one, no, where'd it go? Ruh-roh. Watch, probably our last stupid thing. Oh, here it is. That's where I got it at the show on the 26th and went for you guys after the show. I wonder if you guys. It might be Marquet. You gotta be joking me, Arthur. MS67? Congratulations, dude. What's the best coin I've found? Okay, Lady Di, we love you much. Let Joe know that I'm thinking about him as well. My prayers are for him. So, but you take and let my buddy know that I am thinking about him. Arthur Days, you want to sell it back for what you paid for it? I'll even pay for shipping and pay for the slabbing fee and let you make some money. Keep it. I'm joking with you. I'm really joking. Well, Thomas Welch, thank you so very much. I appreciate that. You didn't have to, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Very thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, American Indian. American Indian, you native warrior. Me and Floor, this is before I got sick, before Floor got sick. We was at a coin shop, and we got both of you guys coin sets that, well, you have to wait to see them. That's all I'm going to say. Well, that's good to hear, Anna. I'm going to take another COVID test tonight just to see if it was COVID or not. My first test was negative. My daughter told me it's been 4 days now. She said take a second test just to see. Hey, Puffin, thank you so much for the email. It means a lot. I mean that sincerely. Let's see here. Awesome, Puffin Tough. You go get him, big boy. Go get him. Hello, Cousin Joe. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're recovering good. Yeah, that's a good question, Robert Pintoff. Who graded it? Arthur does. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take and, let's see here. Well, see, Anna, that's why I'm going to take a second test. Yeah, guys, prayer for Joe and Diane. Joe, My heart goes out for that. NGC? Well, I know who. I might have to start sending my coins NGC. Well, Joe, I took in last week, as you know, I got sick. Finally feeling good enough to get online. And as of last night, Flordelina started her bout with it. Okay, guys, I want to show you something here. Scott's Woodworking, you ain't out there, are you? Hello, Mr. Michael B. I'm not into that. Let's see here. Thank you, Bert Simmons. I appreciate that. Okay. Scott's Woodworking, if you're out there, or pay attention. If you're not out there and you see it as a rerun, this is something to look at, guys, because I'm not certain. I mean, I think he might have it right, but it don't make sense to me. Take a peek at this. Now, there's part of a lamination error there, but look at that. Now, what I've noticed, and I'm going to point something out to y'all. Right, let me figure out, right? This part right here. That looks like it was broke, but this right here part, look at the shape of that. Does it remind you of anything that looks close to that? Let's go back up here and take another little peek. Now that right there shows you that, let's see here if I can get it. Right about here, you can see where the lamination starts. Like a lamb pill here. See this die scratch, it don't go through there, but it's stuck on the coin. I haven't tried taking it off. I'm not absolutely certain what's going on, but that O looks like the O from the bottom of the 1. Oh, we got that. We got the next return, people. Oops. I hope I didn't unhide that person, Lincoln. Junior, thank you. Guys, we will definitely be back. And we'll be doing an auction come Monday. Unless something absolutely positively bad happens, but I don't suspect it. Floor's pretty good, healthy, and I would make certain that she's taken care of however she needs to be. Yeah, Joe, I hear you there. But yeah, that was sent to me by Scott's Woodworking. I send him some rolls to look through for me. I got a few people that look through them for me, and he found that and sent it to me, and I thought it was pretty cool. How you doing, Papa Cryptos? Good to see ya. That's just it, Mark. That's what don't make sense to me, Mark. Let me put it that way. Okay, I fear somebody else is going to get that ordered one. It almost looks like the O breaks off in that area, Mark. Either way, whatever it is, guys, I'm not certain. I'm a little confused about that one. Mr. B, yes, I will convert the date and everything, and we will make it for Monday, okay? And this is a good time, guys. If there's anything that you ever want me to, if you need mint proof sets, modern commands, or really almost anything, send me an email at the, right here, errorstoyou@aol.com, and I'll be happy to get them in line to put them in an auction for you guys. I just wanted to throw that out there for everybody. Let's see here. I'll tell you what, Arthur, I'm glad I was the one who sold it to you. I really am. I wished I would have taken and got it slabbed, but that's okay. Congratulations, and I sincerely mean that, Arthur. I'm glad you got it. I got two of them puffing. Maybe three. No, two of them that I know of puffing. One of them was in a slab. I believe it was in an annex slab. They took it out and put it in a book. I got the entire Indian head book. But I know, I mean, they're lower grades, like a VF. Yes, you've seen one. The other one you have not. The other one's still in a book. I've never taken it out because it's a friend of mine's just sent it. So I do have two of them. Arthur, I'm such a conservative grader. Joe Lawson, I'm going to ask you to do the same thing as I did Anna. If you don't mind, Monday or the next time you're at the auction with us, ask me then when me and Flora are both well and I can look at that stuff. I don't want to go into the bedroom and bother Flora or anything. And we got paperwork in there that I'd have to look at. So if you wouldn't mind, wait till Monday and I can get you that information. But I think you're caught up, Joe. I believe you are. Yeah, that's the only thing I got, guys. A little bit of a cough residuated from it. Thank you, Mark. Mark, I appreciate your help. I really do. Hey, Papa Cryptos. Yeah, well, maybe, you know what, guys? Me and Floor, and I kid you not, when I tell you guys, I mean, you can ask Mark whenever he's around us. I mean, me and Floor, I'm constantly going, and I would say that we average, and this is no joke, minimum 80 hours a week. So maybe it's just our body saying it's time to take a little break. We was gonna go to the fun show and decided against it, thank goodness. Because that would have been sort of kind of work related. But we decided against it. How you doing, Budget Coin Hunter? Good to see you. Budget Coin Hunter, we're probably not gonna have an auction tonight. I'm just sitting here chit-chatting a little bit. But yeah, I think maybe it's just because I know, I'll tell you what, even though God, my body was aching bad for 2 days, yeah, sort of kind of good to have that little bit of a break. How you doing, Rick? Hey, there you go, Budget Coin Hunter. Arthur, I can get those out there too. I got 2 complete set of Lincoln Cents as well. Oh, trust me, Mark. Well, you know, she's the driving one. She's the slave driver. She's the one snapping that whip. I want that. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, no, Rick. I'm recovering. I'm almost all the way recovered, Rick. And Flora, she just started her sickness yesterday. So that's why we figure Monday everything should be good. Lincoln, please, just being here and having moral support is important. So please, please, please accept that. Let's see here. Past few weeks after my last surgery. Joe Lawson, like I said, I think we're straight, but I can't swear to that because I've been out of it, guys. I really have. I mean, this thing, it knocks you down pretty good, whatever it was I had. Like I said, I'll update you guys Monday. I can tell you all this much with No problem. When I took him, whenever I got sick, yeah, everything will be fine. So, thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, by the way, Robert, I got your 1886 San Francisco $5 gold coin back. I already put it in your basket. If you want to know about it, just contact me outside of this here and we'll discuss it. Well, Arthur, that's going to be the plan, to be honest with you. Yeah, and by the way, yeah, thank you, Mark. Yeah, Joe Lawson, you just get recovered yourself, my friend. I'm glad to hear you're on the mend. I really am. So yeah, I'm just taking and like I said, guys, I just got on here. So if you do have items, let's see here. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I'm not. Well, if you don't mind, Mark, he still owes the money, so can I go ahead and just send you the bill? Let's see here. 1877 Indian. And then early wheat. Any particular grades on those? Sorry, I don't speak or other stuff. Hey, Bo Palmer. Hello. Oh, Puffins. I hope she does too. Hello, Henry. How you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you, Henry, Monday. I appreciate that. Hey, Flying Dutchman. I'm feeling better, Flying Dutchman, but now Floor's got it. So she just started it yesterday. So I suspect come Monday, I'm thinking Monday will be good to go again. Yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. You guys take a little bit of time for yourself. Take and relax a little bit. If you're anything like me and Flora, you might need a little relaxation. I know we do. Or we did. Flora's getting hurt now. And like I said, I think it's Mother Nature saying, mess with me, I'll show you how it's done. And Rhonda, thank you for stopping in by. We appreciate you as well. Oh, and Rhonda, just so you know, my dear, pay attention. Nobody asked me to put you in the role of a moderator. I've seen you around. Just like I've seen you're questioning another mod that's in this channel. If they had told me, nobody asked me to look at you for a mod. I happen to see you doing stuff on other channels. I don't always speak on other channels, and a lot of times I have a YouTube that's, I call it my incognito. Nobody knows who it is. I don't let no one know. The only one who knows it is me. I don't even think Floor knows who it is. But I go to other channels and I watch that way. And sometimes you learn things. So you did it. You got me to ask you because of your own ability. So that's all I'm saying. Let's see here. What was that, Puffin? What was you wondering about? Or did that somebody get answered that I missed? Hey, Joe Lawson, I think prayers are very powerful. Man, I'll tell you what, guys. You're very welcome, Rhonda. But I call them as I see them, and I promise you, Rhonda, I promise you this. Well, you can ask Ask any of my mods. I'm outspoken. But, hello, Sammy Farr. Hey, Sammy, we're just chatting. Daniel Towers, hello. Yes, the auction, Daniel, is postponed because now Flordelina, she had to pick up, she got jealous because I was sick and I was able to lay in bed a bunch, so now she's in bed. I'm just joking, but let's see here. Hey, Chad, how you doing? Good to see you. She is absolutely fine, Lincoln. Like I said, well, Lincoln, you know the truth of the story. I never talked to nobody about it. Actually, I did watch her on other channels beforehand, though. But, what I was going to start off by saying, guys, is, man, I don't know. I think, just for discussion, anybody got any ideas what they think gold and silver's going to do? Hey, Daniel, don't be sorry about that. It's okay. Heck, I couldn't spell for a long time. 94S dime, no problem with that. That's an easy one, Greg. Sammy Farr, if she's anything like what I've got, which right now she's doing the exact same thing I did, I would say by Monday she'll be about where I'm at today. So, let's see. I'm not certain. She's younger than me, so she might. Yeah, Monday she might be okay by Monday night. Gold is really high. I thought it was really low. I think it's under 1,800 now, the last I seen. I was just wondering what you guys. Let's see. Gold seems like, yeah, which is actually. I have a feeling, guys, our fiat currency is just about cycled out. Now, I don't know. They might be able to pull some strings and get that sucker to last a little bit longer, but. Well, Henry, and I agree with that. I totally agree with you on that. See, and that's what makes me think that we're not dealing with the true price. Rick, that sounds about right. Here come the fuzz. Here come the fuzz. Everybody know that she be the fuzz. Hello, the fuzz. Good to see you. Thank you for your kind email, the fuzz. I appreciate it. I've not heard of those, American Indian. Next question. Where do you, do you think, this is a question for anybody to answer, do you guys, any of you think that when the Fed raises interest, that it's going to affect the metals? Okay, Sammy Farr. Well, budget, I hear you there. You sure that's the right number there, Rick? That's what I thought, Chad. Yeah, 1797 up 550. And 2238 and gold is 1797. Yeah. Yeah, I think Rick just hit the wrong number there. Just a typographic error. So what do you think is going to happen once the Fed takes and if they raise interest? I thought so, Rick. Well, Christopher, I noticed that too. Hello, Dwayne. How you doing? Yeah, the problem is, Joe. Here's the problem I see. Jerome took and he should have started tightening a long time ago, but he wanted to get reelected, so he didn't tighten it. And now, can he catch what he ignored for 6 months? And with where we are right now, it's going to be interesting. I don't know that we have to wait that long, Rick. But Joe Lawson, I think so too. Well, here's the way I look, and I got my sister to invest in some gold and silver. And when she bought gold, she had to pay, I think, $18.50 for it, and or maybe a little less. But either way, it went up a little higher. And she's like, "Ooh, I made money." I said, "You can't look at gold and silver as making money. It's a hedge against inflation." I said, to give you an example, back in the Roman days, 1 ounce of gold would buy you a nice suit and a nice pair of shoes. Back in the 1920s, when gold was only about $20 an ounce, actually it was a little under that, but 1 ounce of gold would buy you a nice suit and a nice pair of dress shoes. Well, today, 1800 roughly for gold, 1 ounce of gold will buy you a nice suit and a nice pair of dress shoes. I said, I don't care if it goes down to $200 an ounce. At that time, then, a nice suit and a nice pair of dress shoes will cost you probably $200. It seems to hold that way. It's just the store of wealth to hedge against inflation. That's my opinion, guys. That's all. Let's see here. Sammy Farr, I think right now we're in scary times. We're at that edge to where, do a little bit of history, guys, and look at the length of what fiat currency, how long they normally last before they collapse. Inevitably, they always collapse because of greed. And actually, there's a case from 18. Hold on, I'm not even be able to tell you that. 18. Let me look here. I think I kept the thing. Maybe I didn't. Oh yeah. 1884. Juilliard, Juilliard v. Greenman, Greenman. It's on the Supreme Court in 1884. 110 U.S. 421. I did kept it. However, as Mr. Greenard said and argued, rightfully so back then, he didn't want to accept paper currency. Because even back then, as he's absolutely correct, the banks had tried doing currency bills before and they'd collapsed. And he argued at the Supreme Court that he only wanted to accept gold and silver. And he refused the guy's legal tender at the time. Well, they shot him down. He lost the case. But back then, the legal tender was backed by gold and silver. I believe, I'm almost sure of that. But did he have a right to refuse it? Well, I sort of kind of think he did. I can tell you right now, today, 2011, I believe it is, the Federal Reserve took and got the law changed. It is now legal for certain businesses to refuse your legal tender, even though if you read on it, it says this is good for all debts, public and private. Be careful, guys. Okay, Sam 760, you don't have to, that's fine. That's right, Sammy Farr. I agree with that 100%. Could you imagine how, well, if you go back to the gold standard, everything would have to take, you literally would probably have to drop 2 zeros from all currency. Or from all debts. I mean, because it all's got to be, if you have a $100,000 debt, you'd have to lose 2 zeros on that as well. But if not, gold would have to be valuated at probably, somebody said that number and I don't remember what it was. It was a high number though, I know that. How you doing, Flag City Jeff? We're just hanging out for a little bit. But I would like to see it go back to the gold standard. That would force I say the bankers get put out of business. That's my opinion. Just remember, Christopher Gann, before the bankers, it was the the goldsmith who would store your gold, and he actually started loaning it out fractionally, and that's how they found out that, basically they were crooks too. That's all I'm saying. Hey, I hear you, Joe. I hear you. Well, budget, there you go. And see, that's what I was going to say. If you don't reevaluate the bills, then gold's going to have to really be a very high price, and I mean a very high price. But then you're going to take and you're going to still have, let's get real. You still, I think then you lose the value of the gold, even if you price it way up, because right now the way the system's set up, I think that realistically your gold and silver ain't even worth as much as it used to be because of the fiat currency right now. I'd like to see, I don't know that what the answer is, guys. I really don't. Take care, Joe Lawson. Have a wonderful weekend. Keep recovering, my friend. We love you, miss you, and like I said, just keep right on recovering. Sammy Farr, there you go. Hello, Shay Shay. Shay Shay, I took and I got your items out today. It should be in the system by now, the tracking number that you got from PayPal. It should be live now. I haven't checked it, but it should be live by now. Hey, Shay. Actually, Shay, I'll tell you what, if it wouldn't been for the fact that Floor's got sick now, and I had to do it myself, so if the packaging ain't world renowned, it's because I did it, not Floor. But I wanted to send you something extra, and I'll be honest, I got so wrapped up in things I forgot. I'll make it up to you next time, I promise. Um, Sam 760, you know, I watch a show, it's on YouTube, it's called The Economic Ninja, and he's one, but another one is Jay Bravo. I watch both of them. And one thing that they say that I got to agree with, I think the best bet right now is to own your own business and you be one of those buyers and sellers because you get the tax write-offs. Um, that's just my personal opinion, because I see what they take out of my children's income, and it's ridiculous. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate that. That's fine, Christopher. Not a problem. I'm in no hurry. Um, and here's another thing, Sam 760, just so that you know. Me and Hidden had that discussion. And I don't agree with you 100% because what Hidden said, and I agree with him, and I've seen it happen. I was selling to a guy, I'm not going to mention his name, but I was selling to a guy, and for 2 or 3 years he was buying, buying, buying. Well, third year something happened. I don't know exactly what, but he needed to take and sell his collection. And I told him, package it up, send it to me, and I gave him an offer. Everything he bought from me either broke even or made money. And it wasn't because I knew what he had paid for it. I was just going like I would pay any dealer. Um, and that was because we try to sell as fair as we can. Now, I'm not saying everybody's going to do that because it depends on what you buy. Now, he bought from other people as well. And quite frankly, he was buying stuff that wasn't what was stated on the flips. I couldn't give him that kind of money. Now, how did he do as a whole? I'm assuming he lost money because it was about 50% what I'd sold him and another 50% what he bought from somebody else. But I gave him the best price I could, and I just know one thing for a fact. What I'd sold him, he took and either broke even on the deal or made money. So, I think it's when I took and before I started selling coins and I was just buying as a collector, I always took and I was always taught, Sam, that every year, whatever you buy throughout the year, take 10% of your new purchases and sell them on the open market. That gives you an ideal of whether you're buying right. Because if you're selling it and you lose money, you're probably not buying right. I took, and the first time I tried doing it when I was younger, I probably lost 40% of my income, or, well, my investment. Um, then I took, and the second year I started doing it, I only lost about 30%. About 4 years down the road, fast forward, I took and I started breaking even and or making money as a private collector. Not tonight, Hidden. Floor 6, so we're going to try it Monday. I promise you're right about that, Mark. Whose link is Jay and the other one you mentioned? Oh, I let me see here. Problem is, I don't think I have them. I'm gonna go look for you, but I'm not certain, Rick. But hold on, and I'll try. It's J is just a J, but let me see if I can find them. Let's see here. I'll have to find them this way. Okay, here's his. Okay. There's one of them, Rick. Let's see here. Let me catch up here. Sammy Farr, like I said, it took 5 years till I started breaking even, but I learned how to buy. Now, hold on a second, and I'll get you the other one. Let's see, does he recommend him? No, he does not, so. Aha, how do you like that? Come right up. And there's the other one. So there you go. Hello, RC Pops, my friend. Good to see ya. I'm feeling better, RC. Hello, Mavaldo. How are you? Update again, since there's a lot of new people. I'm feeling better. I'm able to get out and do stuff. But as of last night, Flor has gotten the same disease I had. So we're going to call off the auction until Monday. Okay, Trina, I understand your question, and the answer is yes and no, because even I make mistakes. Give me 1 second, folks. I gotta get some coffee. There we go. Well, but Robert, you're in long term. You're like the long term investor. You know, you never sell, or you never lose until you sell. You never win until you sell. So either way, if silver were going to be such a great deal, then why are the celebs shilling for deals? I don't understand that statement, Sam. Hello, Nicole on YouTube. How are you doing? Well, Flor won't be starting to feel better for a while. Yeah, Sam, can you specify that a little better? Because I'm missing something. I'm missing exactly the point you're trying to... Shilling for deals. Nicole, I'm on the mend, but Flordelina caught the bug, and she's not. So that's why we're not going to do an auction tonight. I figure by Monday she should be good to go. And if not, she will definitely by Wednesday, but I'm hoping Monday. Don't forget, guys, one of the questions I had was if you had any coins you'd like to see me get up for auction this month, before the month is over, feel free to mention it or send me an email right there, and I'll look for Thank you, Nicole. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Perry, how you? Oh, found a Perry. Ah, this is the card for Christmas. I know it's a little late that we got from Perry. It's a cute little, I don't know, cute little Santa Claus thingamajigger. 3D. Thank you, Mark. Yes, they are. I don't know, Robert. Are they getting an income for it, or do they generally? Hey, I'm not getting paid nothing from gold or silver, but I think it's a dang on good investment right now as a hedge against inflation. I don't expect to make money off of my gold or silver. I just expect to keep my money I've got. American Indian, how are you recovering? I hope you're doing better, my dear. Hey, Zeke Rodriguez, hello. Well, some of them might not be making what you think, Robert. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, some could. Maybe they're getting a percentage or something. I don't know. Nothing wrong with making money. Well, Henry, I hear you there. Awesome, American Indian. I'm glad to hear that. Guys, everything's pretty much, commercialized anymore. Ain't that the truth, Rick? That's one thing I really, truly. I mean, I want to be rich, but to me, being rich does not mean having all the money in the world like Bill Gates or anything. I think it's a good balance. Have enough money to live on decently, good health, and a good family relationship, and have good friends around you. To me, and the family and friends are as important as the health, which is important also as the money. So I think it's like a triangle. If our monetary system collapses and you don't have gold or silver, you may not be able to barter for goods. I don't know, Christopher. What do you do when you do a job, Christopher? You're bartering your time, which to me, I had this discussion. I'm thinking here before I say anything about it. Yeah, me and Amy had this discussion one time, but yeah, I don't want to go into that right now. I agree, Rick. To the greater, says RC Pop. Henry, you know what? I have a little bit, okay, of cryptocurrency, and I've watched it just do a nosedive the last few days. But I had what I call fun money, that money I could afford to lose, okay? And it was, about whatever. and I put a little bit in there, and I watched it drop. Now I had taken and I had, uh, I've got in about 2/3, maybe farther, of the way down on this one today. So if it goes, and I probably have lost, and this just will show you how little it is, because it is little. But I've lost about 750 if I sold everything right now. So with that being said, what it was is I put in $2,500 into it. Now I had $1,000 on the sidelines waiting because I had a feeling it was going to drop, and I bought my last stake today, and I got some stuff that was down 60-70%. So still dropped a little bit more, so I'm waiting now. It's like, well, if the market collapses now, I'll probably lose all of it. But what I'll gain in my gold and silver probably wouldn't. It'll probably wash each other out. I'll let her know, guys. I'll let Flor know that all you guys have sent, well wishes to her, because she's in bed sleeping. Rick, I know that feeling. When I had a large company, it's funny. When I was younger, and I've always owned my own business, and when I was younger, I took and I made good money for my age and everything. But like you said, Rick, it wasn't hard to get rid of it because I had lots of friends. It's what I call fair money friends. She will, guys. She's a trooper. She's doing exactly what I did the first day. Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, like I said, guys, it might be our body saying we need a little bit of recovery time, because on one, because she whoopsie. Uh-huh. Thank you, Mark. I was about to do it. What's that? Hidden. But yeah, she's in the stage of this that she's going to sleep for 2 days. She's already got one behind her. Yeah, she's got one now behind her. Hidden. I've sold them. I could have told you that. I'm surprised it took you so long to learn that lesson. And there's one that's not around. Yeah, I'd have to put it, make it easier on myself. There's your one that's not round. Let's see. Here, how about that one? That one's not round. Let's see here. Rick, in 2008, what was Ford down to? $2 a share? $8, between $2 and $8, I can't remember. It was stupid cheap. And back then I think I put $3,000 into the market back then. I don't know nothing about stocks. I did about 2.5 times, got about 2.5 times the amount of money that I had originally invested. I could sell it and get that back. I said, see ya. If I'd left it in there, I would have had today, if I would have gotten it before this market started on its downward turn, probably would have been 30 or 40 grand, maybe more. Well, that ain't nice, hidden. Which early commend did you get today, hidden? I know, it's all about you. Take care, Zeke. Thanks for stopping in. $1.67? I can believe that, Rick. Yeah, Happy New Year's to you, Mavaldo. I forgot. I don't think I've seen you since then. Hello, Richard B. Happy. No, Richard. Floor's sick. I'm just getting over it, but floor's sick, so we're going to hold off till Monday. So the list, the spreadsheet will be done for Monday. Pan Pacific Exposition 1915S. Nice one to have. What grade did you get it in? Let's see here. Does he say? You said you got the one. I'm feeling better, Richard, but Floor's just starting. She started last night. Oh, okay. Get it slabbed. Get that puppy slabbed, man. That's what I do. Wasn't that a Pan Pacific that we sold not too long ago, guys? I think that was a 66 that we just sold. I think. Let's see here. What was that? Yeah, didn't somebody just buy a beautiful, I think it was a PCGS 66 Pan Pacific for me? I think we just sold one. It's been about a month ago. But you probably got yours for a much better price. Hey, Mrs. Corn Crew. Hello. Tell Keith I said hey. And I guess I'll be seeing him Wednesday, I think. Right, bro. Well, I got something delicious for hidden. Oh, okay. Then go ahead. I'll see you later, hidden. I won't show you. That's what I thought. Miss Corn Crew, cool. Let him know I'll be ready. I have no idea, Christopher Gann. I really have no idea. Take care, Henry. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate it very much. Sure, DeFuzz. I can show you because these are a couple of interesting pieces that I'm certain that Mr. Hidden would like to have, but if I know him, he wants them for a little bit of nothing. Actually, there might be a couple people that want them. That's one of them. And let's see here. It's a little bit. I'd have to look them up, to be honest with you, Christopher, but they're not cheap. This one is even a little bit more expensive. Oopsie. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, the 55S probably about $400 or $500, and the 56S is over $600. So I'm gonna get them slabbed, guys, so I know exactly what the grades are and make certain they are genuine. Because one grade on either of those is hundreds of dollars, so I don't really quite know. Yeah, the fuzz, actually, it makes me out too. But they are well, those are two of the better dates, guys. Which is why I want to get them slabbed first. Make certain that they're genuine. That way there's no, there's no arguing the grade. There's no arguing pricing or nothing. And that's okay, Mark A, but I would be, with, I just returned all the coins that were not sealed back to PCGS. So, I got some of those marked. I'll tell you what, guys, this is the one set I like the most right now that we have. That's that set. I know, don't show too well, but oh, yeah. Yeah, we send a lot in at a time too. So well, yeah, and I asked them to get them straightened out too. Yeah, I usually wait to send 10 or 12, but usually see, there's a few dealers we go together and do it. And we do a lot. So, I don't know. I think we sent them at the time, guys. They've been doing a transitional. And I think that we just caught them at the bad time. The fuzz, oh, you wasn't around to see that set, was ya? Well, dear, let me show you something that you only see a couple times in your life. Okay, just like to know what color would you want it is all. I missed something, Perry. Who are you talking to? Let's see here. Oh, the fuzz. Okay, gotcha. Good. Here, the fuzz. I'll show you what it is, and I'll just show you the highlight of the set because it's what makes the set what it is. So bear with me. And there you go. Hey, Mrs. Coin Crew Angel, tell Keith I got a 1990 proof Lincoln cent. Somebody forgot to put an S mint mark on it. Bo Palmer, no, there's no auction tonight. The auction list up there is going to be for Monday. No, Christopher. No. Same number, but not that. Well, Mrs. Coin Crew, I can help you with some of that. Oh, I wished I found it, Mrs. Coin Crew. But still, I bet Keith would be interested in it. I mean, that's one of the better puppies. That's fine, Bo. You're welcome to hang out and talk as much as you want. You know what? I don't know, Christopher. Like I said, I think it could have been the fact that that we just caught him at the wrong time. That's what I think the problem is. Ah, good point, Mrs. Coin Crew. Yeah, I will do that. Remind me about it, Angel. If I forget it come Wednesday, and I will. So, shh, don't tell him. Oh, when did they start stamping the dies? I believe somebody in there ought to know that. I want to say 90. I'm thinking here. I never, you know what? I never put that date to memory. I'm thinking 92, 97. I'm not certain. But before that, they used to hand stamp them into the dies. But somewhere out there is the information. Somebody should be able to look that up. And like I said, I never. Chad, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what year it is that they stopped. They started squeezing the mint mark into the dies at a certain date. I can't never remember that. That's what I thought. Cool, Rick. Rhonda says she thinks 92. Okay, so you know what? Maybe it was 1990, Mark. That makes sense. And they just forgot to squeeze it into that die. Because I think there's 400 and some odd known to exist. So if you got any 1990 date proof sets, guys, get them out, open them up, take a peek. I can tell you that's one of the ones that all the dealers look for, though. But like I say, there's between 400 and 500 of them known to exist. Pretty scarce coin. Am I keeping you up?
No.
Oh, okay. Right, prior to 1990, it said. See, there's a, yeah. I know there's people out there that know the exact. It should have it, but maybe it was 1990. But and you know what, 1990 would make good sense. That would be a year that they took and they messed up. Budget, who you talking to? What does he? What dollar coin? I don't remember which one it is. Oh, 21 purple butterflies. Sort of love that. Oh, okay, budget. Yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Hey, all depends. Oh no, that's okay, Fuzz. Listen, guys. I'm just taking and I just wanted to get on here for a little bit, do a little chit chat. Let y'all know I missed yous. Well, see, Rick, that's what I'm saying. I'll try and look that up, man. You know what? Dustin did a video on that, and he made the statement in the video of the wrong year, and he had to correct it. He corrected it outside there, but God, he got flack from a few people. That's all I'm gonna say on that. That's why I say I don't put it to memory, and that's why I'm not positive. Because I'll be honest, I I can't remember if Dustin made the mistake saying it was 89 or something else. Well, thank you, DeFuzz. I'm glad you showed up to hang out with us. I appreciate it. But yeah, I take and in this hobby, the more you know, the more you forget. It's impossible to know everything. At least for me, it is. But yes, Mark 8, they were applied to the master dies. So I know. Let's see here. Right, Christopher. Yeah, Christopher, that's another thing. Yeah, like Mark said above, they did it in, I guess, staggering years. There's a Coin World article about it. I know that. Like I said, I've read it. Amen, Angel. Hello, perplexed mind. I hope you're on the mend, perplexed mind. I don't think I had it. I tested negative. I'm gonna check after I stream, and I'm gonna see if I got it or not. Rick, once they started it, they haven't changed it. If I, you might be right at 89. It started whenever it started. They continued doing it since. Oh yeah, Mark, I agree. I guarantee you that. That's why, but that's like, to me, I don't care. I take and I tell you, a lot of times I give my opinion, but, well, hello, my beautiful daughter, Amanda. How are you, sweetheart? Hope life's doing good for you, honey, even though I just talked to you a little bit ago. Thanks for stopping in for a minute. I appreciate you. But yeah, that's what I try to take, and if I ever make a mistake or if I ever don't know, I tell people I don't know. And a lot of times I say, if I'm guessing at something, I let you know I'm guessing because, like you said, Mark, I promise you, I don't care. 50 years from now, they'll come back. He was wrong about that. Did you save a stamp while you was at it there, Perry? An E stamp. No, Rick, you're right. The mint marks were hand punched prior to '89. I believe that. I think that's what it is. Exactly, Angel. Educated guess on some of the stuff, but take care, Christopher. Thanks for stopping in with us. I ain't gonna be on here much longer either. But now they punch the mint marks into the, I think they call them the master hub, and then that gets transferred on to a working die. What's that silver thing in the background? That thing? That's the button. Daniel Towers, what would you like to know about the 66 SMS down with a 5 on the cheek? I can tell you it is going into the next Cherry Pickers guide. Stop right there. Don't ask me when the Cherry Picker's coming out. I did my part. My research is done. It's been pushed off. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm done with it. Now it's up to them to get it done. And I don't know. I have no part in the Cherry Pickers from here on out. Other than hoping like heck they continue and it does get in there. There you go, Rick. I got a couple, Daniel. I ain't got nothing to pick. YouTube 1,000 subscribers. Hey, Paul Stalter, how you doing? Washington State, snowy? I wonder how my sister's doing. She's supposed to have got a snowstorm. She's supposed to get a snowstorm starting yesterday, I think. And I know where she lives in West Virginia, it's not uncommon. I mean, yeah, it is sort of uncommon, but they can get upwards of a couple feet of snow real quick in the mountains. You're welcome, Daniel. Thank you for asking. Well, as I say, the only picking and grinning I could do would be to take and get a roll and start picking through it, Mark. Oh, okay, Rick, yeah. YouTube button. I don't know what I say. Wow, Paul. Sounds like you guys got a little bit of serious snow there. Oh, okay. Hey, Blue Moon Bee. I'm feeling better, but now poor Floor's in there. She's just sawing logs, baby, sawing logs. She just got up to use the bathroom and went right straight back to bed. I feel for her because I know exactly what she's going through. Like I say, today, she's got cakewalk. Tonight, cakewalk. I just hope she don't follow through with what I got come the second, third day. I seen that, Robert. Yep, big time money. Yeah, I've seen a few of them, Robert. I think one of them $29,000. I could probably take it if I wanted to. I could probably buy a proof, or I'm sorry, SP 68 Cameo with a 5 on the cheek if I want right now, Robert, for what I consider a reasonable offer. I may buy it. Daniel, thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Paul, the auction's been pushed off until Monday because Floor's sick. So we're going to wait till Monday and do it. Rick, the button is for 100,000 subscribers. Once you get 100,000 subscribers, you get that button. I don't remember where the next break is, where you get the next one. So yeah, Paul, if you look at the list that's in the chat on top, that's pinned to the top, that is that's what we'll be selling or auctioning off, Monday. Thank you, my daughter. Yeah, I think the next button you get, I don't remember if it's 500,000 or if it's 1,000,000. You're welcome, Rick. Let's see here. That attribution is the money. I have my doubts. Hello, Terry Hunt. Hey, missed you too, Terry. We're not doing an auction tonight, Terry, but welcome back. We are taking and we are going to, we're going to try to have one Monday, and the linked list is what we will use for Monday. Yeah, Floor's sick, that's why, everybody. She's got what I had, and she just started yesterday, last night, about 5 o'clock. So I'm thinking she'll be okay. Well, I'm going to check it after I get offline here, guys. I'm going to take another COVID home test and just be certain. Because like my daughter Amanda said, I will take and I'll take it again and see if I had it or not to find out where my immune system will be. If I had $500 mad money, what coin would I buy? Trina, that's not a fair question to ask me because I'm a variety specialist, cherry picker, I should say. I could buy a bunch of different coins for $500, and I would suggest that I would make a good amount of money off of it because I cherry pick varieties that dealers don't see. However, I understand your question. I don't know that I would buy just one Trina with the $500. I mean, don't, no, no, don't, please don't be sorry. Uh, I would take him personally. I think some of the coins that are scarcer than a lot of people realize, or actually some of them are modern. One would be um, a 1970 small date Lincoln Cent in a higher grade. That would probably be a good one. I mean, I wouldn't look for no top pop. Um, let's see, for $500, probably, you know, for $500, I would suggest a 1931. Well, no, I don't. I wouldn't do that. Hold on. Now, here's the deal, Trina, and it's a great question. But I had somebody call me one time and said, "Hey, Bob, I just bid blah on this coin. What's it worth?" Really? I said, "No offense, but don't you think you should have got your research done before you did the bidding?" And because prices are very fluid, it's hard to say. But I'm looking up a couple that I would be interested to see where the numbers are at. Hmm. Trina, I'd have to take it. I'd have to get back with you on that if I can remember it. I'm not certain though. Can somebody tell me how a buffalo nickel is found in a BU 1921P nickel roll? I just found one. The date wore off. Because in modern shipping, the Federal Reserve does not do the wrapping. It's done via contract. And they just took some circulated coins that came from the Coinstar, mixed it in with some of the 2021 nickels, and that just happened to be one that was left there. uh, who might have shared it? Robert? I haven't seen them yet. Are they the same as the 2021 budget? I don't know. I haven't seen them yet. Yeah, I ain't seen no 2022s yet. Again, Robert Pintoff, be more clear. Take care, Lincoln. Yeah, I'm not on much longer. Love you, brother. You be good. I haven't even looked. Oh, I already know she got it from me, Robert. I haven't even looked budget. I never pay attention to that modern stuff, to be honest. Oh. When did I become part of Coin Up? Are you asking me that question, Amanda? Oh, okay. I became part of CoinOp when, oh boy, let me think here. About 2015, I want to say. I know this much, guys. Well, no, Rick. She's talking about when Dustin, because Dustin. Okay, the story behind me and Dustin. Dustin had started CoinOp, and he was struggling getting subscribers. He said, I don't know, but he asked me if I wanted to be his partner, and he had met me because he was in the Variety and Error group that I had on. You might be right, Greg, but he was in the group I had on Facebook, and he had heard my name out there, seen my name in the books, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. I mean, don't get me wrong. He always, me and him always got along, but he would ask me a bunch of questions, and I used to help him on different things. Well, he asked me if I wanted to be partners, and the truth be told, I took him when he said, you want to be a partner with me on YouTube? He says, I'll give you a 50-50 split. And I told him, I said, no. And he said, what? I said, no. I said, here's the deal. I said, you take 55%, give me 45%. I'll help you anywhere I can, but you're the boss. You take care of it. I've got a construction job to do, and I can't devote all my time to YouTube. He agreed to that. So you never seen me on YouTube for, I think, the first 2 years. You never seen me at all on YouTube. It wasn't until my wife, Flordelina, got here from the Philippines, and we was going on vacation. I don't know where we was going, or if we went to visit my sister or what, but we went to visit Dustin, and that's the first time I got live. Me and Flordelina both did at the same time. But I took and all the varieties for the first few years were all mine. They were my photographs that I sent to Dustin, and he'd do videos on them. So all those crappy and good varieties that you seen that Dustin put up there, unless he got them from PCGS, NGC, or something like that, which he usually mentions. But all of those coins were coins that I had, and I sent him photographs. And as time went on, we did really good. He did great. I love him. But he took and here then 2 years ago, he wanted to just make movies. He wanted to be an actual producer. And he offered me CoinOp at a price. And I took and I thought about it for a little bit, talked it over with my wife. And fast forward, we took and we got us a lawyer. And had a contract made up, and I purchased it then. And I believe that's been 2 years now. Let's see, I saw you about the end of 2017. That could be right, Anna, because it's about 2 years, maybe 3 years that we were partners before I was ever in a photograph. I didn't want my face or name or nothing out there. Well, I'm glad you all remember it. I really am. Mark, listen, if you only have 1/10th ounce of gold, just send it to me. I'll stick it with a couple others so it has some company. You don't need it. I'll send you a big round shiny silver, 1 ounce silver that you can stick with your other shiny silver stuff. How's that sound, buddy? Yes, and I was. I tell a lot of people it's like Larry Briggs. Nobody ever sees Larry Briggs or hears about Larry Briggs in the Cherry Picker's Guide. all of the photographs from the first Cherry Pickers Guide, or at least 90% of the photographs from the first Cherry Pickers Guide, is Larry Briggs. He's always been in the background. Well, with me, with CoinOp, I've just been in the background. I have never taken in, I really didn't want to be up front here, guys, to be honest with you. I guess I was just a little shy kitty. I don't know. But you're right, Anna, and Dustin did a wonderful, wonderful job. He really did. Nah. Wow, Rhonda, that's awful nice of you. Yep. Let's see here. Eating varieties of fresh mushrooms will keep you healthy and super boost your immune system. Well, Shroom Day, I don't know. Never tried that. Mr. Roman, the auction has been held up. Floor is sick, and so the list in the pin post or in the pin in the chat is going to be used for Monday. Now I get what you're talking about, Rick. Yeah. But no, I wasn't thinking those couple. I got a couple 10th ounces that would take, and that would fit right in with what Mark has. Anna, much love. Take care. Anna, you got snow before you leave? No, I don't want to show Keith nothing. Not until, nope, he'll see it Wednesday. No, Rhonda, shh, don't say nothing to him. How about the Jefferson Buffalo nickels? Those are hard to come by in pocket change. MJ Penna, no. Those are, I got rolls of them. Literally, I got rolls of them. They're not, those are not scarce by any chance. Mr. Rollins, sorry. It's in the bedroom and Floor's sleeping right now. I don't want to bother her. If you don't mind, please wait until Monday and I'll get it for you. I apologize, but I hope you understand. Okay, Anna, 4 inches. So I'm trying to think. That might make my sister in West Virginia, she might have gotten between 6 and 8 inches then. Only because I know where you're at and I know where she is, and she's up in the mountains a little higher, I think, than you. Oh, yeah, we do, Amanda. Hey, I will, Mr. Roman. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you understand. Papa Cryptos, that is Newman, and that was in Washington State. I was there with him. I was one of those people in that video, Papa Crypto. I was up there helping him doing that whole interview and review. So, that's right. I am right now, Keith. I'm feeling a little better. If I wasn't sitting, guys, I'd had to stop and take a break because it's like I'm still a little bit of lag. How's that sound? Thank you very much, Mr. Roman. I really, really appreciate that. I really appreciate all you guys, all the good thoughts and well wishes. I really mean that. Well, hey, Keith, you go talk to Angel. She said, don't you want to surprise Keith come Wednesday with it? I was like, okay, shh, mum's the word. So, if you want to know, rewind. Mr. Roman, my first COVID test was negative, but I'm going to take one after this and see if I had it or not. So, at this time, I think my daughter called it the Florona, whatever the hell that is. Blue Moon Bee, yes, he did. A lot of those me and him talked about, but yes. Hey, I know you're just the guy, but she's just the gal. She calls it the Florona Blue, I'm telling you. See there, the flu and the Rona together, Florona. But either way, see, I don't know, guys. Like I said, I will know. I'll know by Monday if I had it or not. I promise you that. And that's what I heard too, Keith, is that the flu's going around. So I figured that's what it was. But I am going to take a test after I'm done here, and I'll find out. It is Mr. Roman, but that's what the young kids have come up with. And hey, you're not allowed to say the other one. I mean, that's why I always call it, the Kobe, because you're not allowed to say those things or you get tagged off on YouTube, which is like, that's all I gotta say. I don't think this ever went away, Greg, to be honest with you. Mr. Roman, I sort of like to keep the channel, if you don't mind. But yes, there is still a regular flu. Uh-huh. Exactly, Mr. Roman. Exactly. Well, the fuzz, call it anything you want. It's just that other word. Everyone gets all bent out of shape. Why? Again, I don't know. Let's see. I wonder how many words we're going to lose this year from censorship. I think they sell them for about $200 on. You wouldn't want it, Keith. It's got coin op on it. You don't want it. I'm telling you. Yeah, Papa Cryptos. There you go, Budget Hunter. Don't bet on it, Rick. You'll get it there, Keith. I promise you. You keep it up, you'll get it. Well, Blue, I might be right about that now. Okay, kids, it's coming up on 9 o'clock. I'm going to get up off of here. I haven't eaten yet, which that's something that we've done. I haven't been eating that well, so. Exactly. There you go, Rick. I like the way you're thinking. But, okay, guys, I am going to take off. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope you had a good time. I will take, and we will be doing an auction Monday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, so I hope you get back at that time, okay? Exactly, Rhonda. So, yeah, I am going to get some rest, so you guys take care. Love yous. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Puff and Tough, happy hunting. And if you happen to be looking at coins like Puff and Tough is, happy hunting all. I'll talk to you. See you all Monday. God bless. Have a wonderful weekend. Good night, all.